Et les Corbosseurs et Joker pour un nouveau live sur Fire Emblem Free Hopes. Voilà, on a fait Free Houses pendant un moment. Quand même là, des lives qui ont duré pendant quoi 3 4 mois. Il y a le nouveau Fire Emblem qui va sortir vendredi, qu'on ne fera pas le jour même, mais que je vais acheter. Et du coup, on commencera des streams dessus sûrement la semaine prochaine. Ça, du coup, ça va être un entre-temps. Et du coup, on va jouer à Free Hopes cette semaine. Et on le mettra en suspens le temps d'avancer sur des jeux qui viendront de sortir. Notamment donc Fire Emblem Engage, comme je disais, qui sortira vendredi. Et il y a Forspoken aussi qui va sortir. Alors, Forspoken, je vais encore voir ce qui va sortir des avis, parce que même si le jeu me branche beaucoup, je préfère regarder. Les Fire Emblem, Nintendo a des expériences sur Fire Emblem, ils ont jamais fait des mauvais Fire Emblem, ils ont pu faire des Fire Emblem moyens bons, mais en soi, ce sera toujours sympa. Par contre, Forspoken, voilà. Reste à voir, parce que même si j'ai bien aimé certaines vidéos que j'ai vues, je sais pas, j'ai un petit doute, et quand j'ai un petit doute, ça a tendance quand même à sentir la merde. Générique.
Pardon, mais espèce de trou du cul Dégage. Les chiottes arrivées.
Il y a des choses sur la route, c'est...
Oui, moi aussi avec quelque chose sur ma route.
Hop. Alors, merde, ma caméra. Caméra est là, très bien. Je vais juste vérifier que le son soit bon. Alors déjà, il faut que je mette forcément face du micro, parce que je regarde à la droite. Forcément face du micro, parce que je regarde à la droite. Forcément face du micro, parce que je regarde à la droite. Ok, c'est bon. Très bien, très bien. Si jamais on m'entend mal, il faut pas hésiter à me le dire. Je peux augmenter la sensibilité. Hop. Donc c'est pas Free Houses, c'est Free Hopes. Let's go. It is a me, Red Joker. Je n'ai jamais joué à un Fire Emblem Warriors, je n'ai jamais joué à un Hyrule Warriors, je n'ai jamais joué à un jeu du genre en fait de ces jeux-là. Donc je ne sais pas si je vais aimer. J'ai pris énormément de temps à me décider à prendre un jeu de ce genre. Et en soi, sachant que je suis un énorme fan des de genres que je n'ai jamais fait, et ben, enfin, énorme fan. Je suis quelqu'un de curieux en matière de jeux vidéo, c'est plutôt comme ça que je devrais le tourner. Du coup, tester un nouveau genre de jeu, pas forcément nouveau dans le sens où c'est quelque chose qui existe depuis peu, mais dans le sens où j'y ai jamais joué, ça m'intéresse toujours un peu. Même si je peux aussi être réticent parce que j'ai joué à des hack and slash, je déteste les hack and slash, et la première fois où je m'y suis mis, tout le monde disait ouais, le hack and slash c'est trop bien. Je déteste ça, je déteste les hack and slash. Truc de dingue, à quel point j'aime pas ça. C'est rigolo 3 secondes. Au-delà de ça. Ah putain. Bug de son. Attendez. Voilà. C'est juste que il faut que je débranche, rebranche. Changer la langue. Fallait que je débranche, rebranche le truc qui permet Je vais réussir à parler. Putain, putain, j'ai rêvé. Le Delgado, le truc, la carte de capture vidéo externe en fait qui permet du coup de capturer la Switch pour pouvoir jouer, enfin du coup diffuser pardon sur Twitch et notamment pouvoir y jouer depuis l'ordinateur. Voilà. Les extraits, il y a quoi? De licence et paramètres. Paramètres. C'est plus comme paramètres affichés jeu de nuit. Ok, 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 ok. Ok, 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 ok. En plus j'ai... Pour être débutant, parce que comme j'ai dit, je n'ai jamais joué à ce type de jeu. Oui, j'ai eu cette petite manette pour Noël. Et du coup, je suis content. Non. Classique, bien entendu. Prenez davantage de temps pour utiliser les informations stratégiques, comme les stats de changement de niveau, les briefings et les guides contextuels, ok. Je vais mettre progressivement, mais c'est parce que... Ça veut dire quoi, rapide et efficace, il n'y a pas de tuto. Donc là, à savoir que le personnage que nous jouions dans Free Houses est l'ennemi dans Free Hopes. Ce qui apparemment a été décidé par Nintendo pour rajouter du charisme au personnage. Apparemment, rendre un personnage méchant, ça augmente le charisme d'un perso. Ce qui n'est pas tout à fait faux.
Bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Désolé, hein, je suis en train de regarder des trucs sur mon téléphone parce qu'on m'envoie des messages sur des trucs qui auraient déjà dû être faits.
Finally. Come on, sunshine, up and at 'em.
Come on, sunshine. Ah, ça avance pas automatiquement? Ouais. Donc, yes, oui, un garçon. Ah, ok, c'est bien ce qui me semblait. C'est sympa. Le personnage s'endort quand tu... Alors, autant les deux persos sont un peu classe, mais je préfère quand ils ont les yeux fermés parce que leurs yeux ouverts, ça leur donne des heures de toon, c'est assez ouf. Ouais, ouais.
Hey, get up already. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Ah, donc ils lui ont mis une vraie voix, c'est bien. Parce que dans l'autre, c'était vraiment juste des... Yes. Ok. Chaise. C'est sur quoi je suis assis. Ça me va. J'imagine que c'est son vrai nom, hein, donc on lui laisse son vrai nom. Ok.
You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Mhm.
Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Mhm. C'est Bayless, hein, si jamais. Et vu que j'ai joué Bayless en mode masculin aussi, je vais garder le mode masculin. Je les font vraiment dormir quand ils sont ok. Genre, tu ne joueras pas avec moi, ok.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
Par contre, les bordures des persos sont pas folles. Hein.
Gerald's team has a sterling reputation.
Ça se voit un peu moins sur le stream, j'ai l'impression. Mais... très pixelisé sur les contours.
We'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
I was born ready.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Ridicule ce dialogue.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Ok, esquive.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves.
Time to see what you're made of.
Ah, carré. Après une attaque normale, attaque puissante. Non, ok. Ok.
They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Mais attends, mais... ah putain, mais le bouton Y il est pas ici sur les manettes de Switch. Ok, bah ça se voit pas des masses, hein. Ok.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that troop over there.
Y'a pas moyen d'avoir un... C'est-à-dire, ok. Protéger, ok. Ok. Très très sympa. Ok.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Je crois que c'est un museau, quoi, le nom du truc. Mhm.
Captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Oh, classe.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
C'est sympa cette histoire de bastion à choper.
The infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Captain, how?
They took out Leslie like she was nothing.
Quoi?
There's so many. Only one thing to do about that.
D'accord.
I've got you now.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late. I won't lose.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Me battre contre Byleth.
Stand down or die.
Ah, un peu de son.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain. Why am I so scared? It's just one murder.
Juste essayer d'éviter de se faire toucher. Parce que je sais pas ce qu'il vaut, mais en tout cas, il a énormément de PV. Ok, effectivement. Si je me fais enchaîner, je suis dans la merde.
Gets no. This can't be happening.
Ok.
fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Perish with you. Oui, il y a une certaine classe.
Where did you get that power? No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down. Here it comes. Out of the way. You're done.
Mais ça a pas du tout marché ton truc. Hein.
We're here to help.
Le niveau de puissance est absolument parfait.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Sorry, but this fight is over. Hey, wait. Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps. Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired? Huh? Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah. Am I
Dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... no, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Ah, putain.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. But full marks for effort.
Pourquoi c'est toujours des
Still,
gosses à chaque
the
fois?
important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
You don't need to worry. I won't lose next time. Although who's to say when that time will come?
Who indeed?
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Ok.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
On a utilisé le même narrateur. Je vais juste vérifier s'il y a des fins
The
différentes dans le jeu.
continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary.
Donc il y a 4 fins dans le jeu. Six mois plus
Hey,
tard.
wake up!
Ok, ok, calme-toi.
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
Donc en fait notre personnage est con, très bien.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit, I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility.
Allez,
That's
de
all
nouveau des
for
dialogues
sure.
insipides et chiants pendant une plombe.
Capable of self-reflection.
Putain, j'avais déjà le cas de figure dans Three Houses, mais alors là...
At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Je m'en carre, fion!
Easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost. Lost, schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow. Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Alors que c'est une chaise.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary. Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Verrouillage, oui, donc ça on sait déjà. Hop, hop. Voilà. Je vais juste remonter ça. Oui, ça, je suis quelqu'un qui se déplace énormément en stream, hein, donc il y a de fortes chances que ce micro bouge beaucoup aussi.
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of gold if we survive, that is.
Attends, ça va. Je dis aussi ça peut marcher celui-là. Chaise a changé de... Et désormais Flugel. Ok. Mhm. No, you can. You can't. Ok, Costas, donc c'est exactement comme dans l'autre.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
Take this!
I'll deal with things here.
Yeah, right.
Watch this.
Quoi?
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Elle est tellement lente.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
I suppose my turn has arrived. Let's do this!
Ok.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy to be saved.
Pas du tout ce que je voulais faire.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing
J'ai du mal avec
yourself.
les touches hein, sur ce truc là.
Ground already.
Is it clock time? I think it's clock time.
Watch the
Take a breather. No problem, I got it. I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
very sharp, Claude, as usual.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess.
Take the lead.
Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Ce sera toujours moi qui mènera la charge. Ouh, ça c'est cool.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Ok, très sympa.
No problem.
Mais non. Ah, du coup, je comprends pas. Alors. D'accord, mais c'est pas du tout ce que je voulais voir. Donc c'est plus en fait.
All right, take it down. That takes care of that.
Ok, j'aime beaucoup le jeu. J'aime beaucoup le mode de jeu. Côté un peu stratégique, très très cool. Bien joué. Du coup, ils vont me rejoindre, je me
Position
dis.
secured.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense. Get up there and tear them all to pieces.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Ah,
Repent, foul bandits. The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
mon dieu.
Not yet.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros? Not now. If I don't kill at least one of them, Frank, I'm finished.
Watch out, they're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Ok, et du coup, je fais ça comment? En divers? Il est où le truc sélectionné? Costas à l'air du curseur. Ok. Ensuite, je vais dans divers. Offensif total.
This is where you die, dogs! Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now. That's it!
Feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
You're gonna learn how tough a bandit can really be!
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Très sympa.
Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
Of course. J'ai pas pu casser la jarre. S, très bien. Ok. Ta-na-na-na-na.
Gotta keep aiming.
Ok.
I won't let myself.
Très bien. Mhm. De toute façon, j'imagine que le premier niveau c'est forcément S.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom
Pardon.
of Fargus.
Tout le monde voit mon gros bide.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it. Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped. Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Il fallait que je tweete.
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? and I insist you accompany
Par
us.
contre, pourquoi le démon argenté, sachant qu'il a pas les cheveux argentés pour l'instant?
Me? You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you were looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with
On
you.
va sauvegarder, enfin on va commencer à diviser les sauvegardes vu qu'il y a 3 voies.
Why can't things ever be simple?
Enfin 4 voies en l'occurrence, mais...
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Ouais.
Right then. So off we go.
Off we go.
But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Ouais, je crois qu'il a essayé de faire un jeu de beau débile, mais ça a pas marché, parce que moi j'ai pas compris non plus.
Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
Ah,
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
même là, enfin que ce soit en français ou en anglais, la blague est nulle. Par contre, du coup, le mode de jeu, si tu contrôles pas les persos, c'est un peu con-con. Hein. Ah, je me disais aussi, pourquoi mon câble bouge, mais en fait j'ai mon chat qui est là. D'accord. Formation d'unité, info de soutien. Entrepôt. Je vais utiliser de suite, oui. Bonus. Ah, ok. J'en ai pas des amis, si, je crois que j'en ai un. Je ne sais pas où il est. Ok, son cœur. J'ai genre littéralement... Non, mais par contre... Voilà. Oh man, tu pues de la gueule. Je pense qu'on va faire ça comme ça. Littéralement le campement après le combat. 41 minutes de jeu. On rend pas à tout le monde.
Greetings. By the way.
Hey!
Maël, arrête ça maintenant. Elle tire sur les câbles du micro et du casque, c'est pour ça que je dis ça. Oh, ça suffit. Maël, ça suffit. Oh, Maël, stop, stop, stop. Stop.
That's concerning.
Maël, ça suffit. Tu arrêtes. Mais arrête de te frotter au câble en fait, c'est abusé là. Putain. Allez, casse-toi, casse-toi. Si tu peux pas... J'ai rien lu du coup avec tes conneries. Casse-toi. Mais tire-toi. Ça te poussait mon pied en arrière, cette trou du cul. Aïe. Du coup, je me suis bloqué comme un con. Voilà, bon, j'imagine que le truc, c'est juste va parler aux gens. Oui, oui, j'ai entendu parler, je les connais un peu tous.
So,
Right on.
thanks. I'll do it.
Ah, it is you.
Huh?
Can I help you? Hello?
Nuh-uh.
I'm busy. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Huh. Aw. Thanks.
Did you need me? Right on.
No problem.
Please?
How may I help you?
Donc les points blancs, c'est les gens à qui j'ai déjà parlé, putain.
Hey. What?
Hello.
My thanks.
Huh?
Right. What did you need?
Mhm.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
Not good.
Not good.
My thanks.
Nuh-uh.
No. I see. You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way, how about this? Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts. Dedu hails from the land. He tends to keep. Felix is the son of Duke
Il est
Fraldarius.
très très fort, Félix.
He has always admired strength above all. I only first met her here at the academy. From what I understand, she has in the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gap. He's an honest boy, well deserving of Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety. I could stand to learn from her single. Sylvain is the son of Margrave Godfrey.
Je passe vite hein, parce que vu que j'ai déjà fait 1000 streams sur Fire Emblem Free Houses, tout ça on le sait.
She has ever been straight-laced and
Il y a des précisions, hein, il faut le savoir, c'est Toin qui me l'a dit. Hein. Mais c'est pas non plus. Enfin, comment dire, c'est des précisions sur leur histoire de base, mais il n'y a pas plus quoi. Enfin, il n'y a pas plus. Comment dire, tu redécouvres pas le personnage depuis le début.
The thing is,
It's you.
It's you!
Hey! Well met. What are your thoughts? Hey there. Thanks. Speaking of, how's that? Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to... Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was but that image shattered pretty quick once I... Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life.
Maël, tu ne recommences pas avec les câbles. File.
She's gotten into the habit of slacking off. He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough. Don't ever treat her like a child. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so... Ignatz likes the great outdoors. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to... Oh, Marianne? She doesn't interact with the other students. Leonie wants to be a mercenary. You're both pretty frank, too. Look who has arrived. What? I am on it. A moment of your time. Oh. Hey there. Right. A moment of your time. Quite. All in all...
Si, ça Maël, couche-toi. Bon, une fois que je suis à la maison, vu que je suis en vacances, hein. Bah oui. Et c'est pas pour autant que t'as le droit de de jouer avec les câbles. Surtout qu'il y en a tellement à droite, à gauche là. C'est abusé. Ouais. C'est vraiment le compagnon de stream aujourd'hui, Maël. Hein.
What?
Qu'est-ce que t'as? Oui, mon chat. Bien gentil. Tu sais que la chaise à ta droite, sur laquelle tu es actuellement, va encore tourner et que tu vas encore te casser la gueule. Est-ce que tu t'en rends compte? Est-ce que tu t'en rends compte? Ouais, t'as juste envie de faire ta diva devant la webcam, hein, vous. Bah oui. Donc moi j'ai de nouveau le pull qui remonte. Ah là là, Noël ne m'a pas fait du bien.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you. What do you think?
Let's see.
If you would. On another matter. Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize. Still, I suppose I admire that. Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble, but Lacteric Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust. That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous imperial opera company, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see. Have you spoken with Ferdinand? He's the heir to an... One of our classmates usually stays holed up, and if you bump into her, don't be surprised. Caspar is the second-born son of a great war and fighting are his... Petra isn't from the Empire. You'll find her a... Surely you know some... That's simply how he is.
Bon, alors juste 2 secondes. Je vais donner des soins. Putain, ce truc est très sensible. Je vais donner des soins à un wawa, à un chien, hein, qui a des petits problèmes de santé. C'est Pio Pio qui vient de m'envoyer un message, c'est pour ça. And I am back. Hop. On se casse pas. Je suis plus sûr que celui on avait vu. On dit qu'il y a trop de câbles sur son bureau, c'était pas une blague. Voilà. C'est pas du tout lui que je voulais voir, je sais pas pourquoi il est parti aussi loin. Soutien, petit somme. Très bien. Alors, on va continuer à sauvegarder. Parce qu'il y a un moment donné où ça va dire rejoindre une classe. C'est à ce moment-là. C'est la dernière fois où je pourrais sauvegarder en étant juste neutre. Et ça permettra pour les streams, enfin pardon, pour les streams, mais pour faire toutes les fins, d'éviter de... Merde, putain, j'arrive pas à parler aujourd'hui, c'est abusé. De devoir recommencer tout le jeu pour pouvoir faire choisir une faction et de se retaper 1 heure de jeu qui serait inutile en fait.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment.
Attendez, hein, c'est normal ce que je suis en train de faire.
We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back.
Voilà, non, on devrait être un peu, ça devrait être un peu plus propre. Désolé, hein, c'était pas propre avant, mais là, j'avais pas vu qu'il m'avait pas mis mon filtre. Désolé pour la première heure qui pue du cul.
Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
To the moon!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise. Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Ok.
Prologue. 3 houses.
Sérieusement.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
J'ai trop entendu cette musique récemment, elle me sort pas les oreilles.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the
I don't give a
bottom of my
shit.
heart for rescuing our students.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure.
Je sais pas ce que je voulais faire, mais il m'est pas passé en dessous.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Ah.
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Ouais, je préfère l'entité qu'on a dans dans Free Houses.
Get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Ça commence à me gaver là par contre.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to
Ils ont un peu
students
changé
from
les skins des drapeaux en même temps.
And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
On commence toujours par les aigles de juillet.
So you wish to join Edelgard's.
À qui essaye.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
Pardon?
I don't care. You decide.
You decide.
You'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor
Ah ouais, du coup, ça va développer un peu plus Yuritsa.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
La vraie question c'est comment ça va fonctionner du coup, parce qu'on va avoir combien de persos utilisables en même temps.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side.
Là, c'est une scène qu'on n'a pas vue dans Three Houses, mais qui devait être dans Three Houses.
I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now?
Cette tenue?
And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Ugh! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you, a decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. On dirait qu'il baille.
Of course, Oh, he's gone. So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our water.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate. Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
I won't let you down.
Bon, pour ceux qui connaissent déjà Free Houses, on sait que Jeritza est à la solde des Delgard. Que Delgard va créer un coup d'état, qu'elle va devenir impératrice, qu'elle va foutre le boxon. Attends, comment est-ce que ça va se passer dans ce jeu-là? Parce que la 4e fin dans Free Houses est du coup une fin où on rejoint Edelgard. Dans tous les trois autres scénarios, on se bat contre Edelgard, qui a du coup trahi l'église, etc., etc. Là, la 4e fin n'a strictement rien à voir avec ça. Et du coup, la vraie question est la fin des aigles de G va-t-elle devenir impératrice et on est forcément rattaché à elle? À voir. C'est que lui, justement, c'est un traître qui va aider à foirer ses fleurs à l'intérieur de l'église de Seuros. C'est-à-dire que c'est vraiment une dimension alternative, hein, c'est pas du tout. Ce personnage n'existe pas dans Free Houses, donc.
Lost sight of them.
Ashamed to admit it, but yes, it's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow.
Wait, what?
What?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You are something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
Ouais, ça y est, ça me fait l'effet de Fire Emblem. Baillon sur baillon.
Flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Est-ce que je vais vérifier? Venez appeler voleurs. Ok. Je comprends pas ce qui se passe là à gauche. Menu c'est B. Statut de l'armée. Ok. J'ai un truc de combat automatique, j'appuie dessus et que d'un truc il me fait partir le truc, ça me saoulait. Mode 2 joueurs. D'accord. C'est ça que je veux voir. Ok. Donc ça effectivement il faut que je le fasse. Ah, je peux pas encore lui donner d'autres euros. C'est vraiment juste du... ok.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Huh? Hey! We got intruders!
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay!
Yeah, right! A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to pronounce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Attendez, c'est plus.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me. Right then. I will see my duty done.
Level up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Stand back.
I am your man. Take a breather.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop him.
Ok.
Right then, let us go to work.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
I will capture this stronghold.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest, and now those intruders are all over the thing.
That bandit appears to be holding the key.
Très bien.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me. I will capture this stronghold.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Et où ce fameux coffre? On va ça. Bien joué. Ok, il continue d'avancer, c'est une bonne nouvelle. Par contre, il est où le coffre? On va parler d'un coffre à haut, mais je vois pas où il est. Il est là. Ok.
There's no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
Very well.
J'ai fait pratiquement 2000 coups à la suite.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Hey, there's a
Oh,
prisoner down here.
here.
She looks like an academy student.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Attends, ça veut dire Kronia. Mais c'était pas la nana du coup qui avait pris son apparence, donc c'est une vraie personne, très bien.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
We've got a friend in trouble. There is not a question of can, Only leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to work.
Whoever they are, they seem to be targeting that.
Right then, let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
Student, it falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost. I will capture this strong.
Now, attack!
We'll do it together! I got you now!
I'm unstoppable.
Praiseworthy.
Just leave me alone already!
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. World is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Now's our chance to give them the slip. I'll take you all on. I make my own luck.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Très bien.
I must get stronger.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
It's not over.
Quoi? Et pourquoi? Vous avez fait ça? J'ai jamais dit de faire ça. Oui, c'est vraiment un truc inutile.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Ah oui, donc effectivement, Cronia n'est pas...
Hi there. I'm Kronya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
On s'occupe du voleur d'abord, et ensuite on s'occupe de Cronia.
Right then. I will see my...
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Un niveau supérieur.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Good. That's the last of them.
If you truly are Kronia, then it is you who will die this day.
What? Then we can proceed as planned.
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Now, attack!
Eh ben un boss qui va s'en prendre plein le cul. Hein. Easy peasy.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Quoi? Ah.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
There's not a quest. Leave this to me.
Right then. Let us go to...
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world don't save you. I am here to aid you.
Any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
C'est pas du tout ça que je voulais faire.
Watch this.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Étonnant.
Snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
I won't let myself... Gotta keep it... This'll help me break new boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Et non, c'est forcément un truc qu'on va prendre. Nous avons à manger. Récupérer du pognon, c'est bien.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
The Edelgard.
How I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand.
Mm-hmm.
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, You entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the Knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the Church.
The Knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garrick Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right! Everyone, pipe down. Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think Tomas is here. I'll be right back.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind. There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Très bien, il faut que je retourne faire pipi. Donc je fais une petite Oh ouais.
Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia.
J'ai lu qu'il y a 14-15 chapitres environ. Là on est déjà au chapitre 2, il y a énormément de blabla. Je me demande s'il y a des quêtes secondaires. Enfin des quêtes secondaires. Hormis les quêtes que tu peux avoir pendant la bataille.
Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Ah.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path, and see where it takes us.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Volkard von Arundel.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man, and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret, and is able to change his appearance at will.
That does sound suspicious, if these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Ayer. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
Sérieusement là? Alors qu'il y a une cinématique en cours.
With the Church's Knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and will do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once. The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the Goddess watch over you all.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
I don't know.
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have
Maël, tu ne recommences pas ça pour la 40 000e fois.
At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital. But I promise you this, there will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. I think I can give you the benefit of the doubt. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept. Thanks.
Maël, ça suffit, là tu me saoules. Merci. Putain. Ça me cassait la tête. Ouh. Monica est maintenant contrôlable. Très bien, donc ça fait quand même déjà un nouveau personnage dans le jeu, ce qui est bien. Rupture temporaire avec Ferdinand. Non, attends, rupture temporaire avec Caspar. Quoi? Il est pas compris là par contre.
If you please.
It's you. In essence,
If I may.
Donc je veux pas encore le filer, ok. Ok.
how may I help you?
On va déjà faire le grand tour.
What's going on?
So basically,
You should hear this.
let's see.
Handle it, will ya?
Need something?
Estra, du coup, c'est la maison à Hubert, ça, je crois.
Excuse me, over here. I agree.
If you would, do you have a moment?
Huh? Meh.
What are your thoughts? Hey!
My word is a bond. Well...
What do you think?
What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle and now this. What in the world is going on?
Une réalité alternative.
What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed.
On appelle ça comment, une uchronie, je crois.
If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Je rajoute un pion sur l'échiquier qui change complètement la situation.
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar.
What?
It's unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving rather quickly.
Gauche c'est le papa de Caspar et l'autre c'est le papa de Linhart. Un petite ressemblance.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
Au coup de barre.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Tentative d'hameçonnage.
You watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Certainly isn't boring.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted.
You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings.
Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
Très bien. Je comprends pas trop là par contre. Ok. Ceux-là ne sont pas du coup... Ceux-là sont contrôlables du coup, ceux-là ne le sont pas. Ok. J'ai un peu plus compris. Changer de classe. Oh, ça c'est épéiste, ok. Ça. Avancer, c'est un peu novice. Hein. Comme on a dit, il faut valider les deux pour arriver ici. Ok. « 13 minutes pour finir le truc, ok. » Pour l'instant on peut que faire tout droit.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wild. To our skin.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Pour l'instant toutes les portes sont fermées, donc pour l'instant ça change pas grand chose. La salle du trône.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
Et il s'est barré.
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens! I want a sword on...
Encore passé à gauche là.
Every path to myself and those rats.
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
Les caméras dans les museaux, j'avais entendu que c'était un peu de la merde, mais... One down, next.
No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
C'est pas du tout par là que je voulais aller. Voilà, ça c'est la technique pour ensuite pouvoir récupérer.
I will gladly handle this.
The time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Ouais, c'était sûr.
Apologies, Ludwig, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
You would turn on me now. Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where did you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Ire pinned down, let us clear his wings for good.
Très bien.
Any experience?
Toujours pas multiple. Eux ils sont encore plein de dos avec, avec le truc là-bas. Niveau supérieur.
Keep aiming higher.
Capture en cours. One down. Next. Two down. Next. Sachant que j'ai tous mes soldats qui sont en train de s'occuper de défoncer les autres bastions. Où j'ai déjà pété les commandants. J'ai pas l'impression qu'il était dedans.
They must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go to work. I would not a problem. I've got this.
Begin. The Sky Spirit, watch it.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Use the fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it!
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Begin.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Bring this stronghold down efficiently.
Broken by the likes of you. How can you speak? I have riches, power. I am as great as a man can be.
Well done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving and remain alert.
Duke Aya's been captured already.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Ensuite.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Et moi je vais avancer du coup.
Eddie. The wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time. Well, I've little interest in facing Bergen, so it's time for me to deploy my wire.
Ça change tout. Hein.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Dark magic. Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel this sorcery.
Parfait. On va laisser le reste.
Stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Come, Voldemort. You and I could split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
I'm afraid to consider how to stand without those two on our side.
Bien joué. Très bien.
Keep it up. We must eliminate the mages.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
You people are all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
Ok.
Too easy.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you.
Très bien.
Here they must learn who.
Leave this one. That's my cue.
Right then.
Il va falloir quand même que tu te bouges un peu le fion.
I will see my duty.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Bien. Ok.
The berry.
Here I go. No mistakes. everyone to me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Right then. I will see my duty done.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
It should dissipate now.
That still didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now. We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
Any who side with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and oppress Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you fun.
Wretched vermin.
Oh, mes alliés vont venir petit à petit, ne t'inquiète pas, Arundel. Mais avant toute chose, c'est moi qui vais te défoncer. Merde. Capturer tous les bastions.
Right then. Let us go to work. Sorry. What?
Are you starting to understand the situation you're in?
Have to act. I know when I am bested.
Not happening!
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Really?
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together like that.
Elle le fera à la fin. Oh. Par contre, du coup, techniquement, ce sera pas exactement le même chemin entre si on fait les autres les autres factions. Je vois pas ce qu'il foutrait à une barre. Et ça rend la chose intéressante. Honnêtement, les chemins sont nettement plus dérivés.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Saros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
I'm probably not getting the finer points here. But you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
Bah non, il était avec nous.
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevering.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this. But maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Oh, 10-37. Plutôt avancé. Ta-na-na.
I must get stronger.
I must get stronger. On a un peu de PV, c'est bien. Oh, il a un peu de PV, c'est bien. Ah, c'est bien qu'il récupère aussi un peu de PV, mais bon. Normal, c'est celui que j'utilise le plus.
What a fascinating power.
One step. I work. I am only thorns.
Un tome fer plus 3. Ok. Ok. C'est cool. Boum, du pognon. Je sais toujours pas comment l'utiliser, mais bon.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service. My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Eyre stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive. It makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Dugaya. Which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah. You've nothing to fear, Count Farley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me, Bishop. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
More than I expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Toujours la même ambition.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government. But a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable, which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Mais avec joie.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
I don't know if I really have the experience for it. But if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Ire, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde.
Ah, c'est intéressant ça. Ça permet de découvrir donc dans la quand on fera la partie avec les serres d'or l'état de enfin la nation de droite quoi.
Archbishop Rhea
De l'Est.
closes the Officers Academy and permits her charges to return home. scarlet blaze. The struggle commences. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors.
Ah, il y a un ellipse, très bien.
Throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change.
Et elle n'a pas la même tenue qu'elle a dans les autres jeux. Enfin, dans l'autre jeu. Donc ça c'est bien. Lui non plus d'ailleurs. Ça a changé un peu les choses, c'est bien.
All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit. They thrust
Bon du coup elle fait la même chose que la dernière fois mais pas de la même manière. Parce que cette fois c'est pas allié au serpent des ténèbres là.
Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garrigmach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Gresfeld of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
Il y a des croûtes derrière toi, tu t'es blessé?
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and
Ah, il a pas du tout la même tête lui aussi. Il a pas ses cornes là sur la tête.
We gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our
Par contre,
of relentless censure as a result, why the Central Church even targeted him for assassination.
tellement de dialogue, tellement peu de gameplay.
Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call us here, Edelgard?
Ah oui, ça change aussi. C'est que ce truc là sur la tête, Bernadetta.
And thank you for coming. This
Et à côté, t'as
time I've seen all of you in the same
Caspar qui se transforme en Super Saiyan.
Likely, yes. We have all been
Cette coupe de cheveux.
on the separate paths life laid out for us.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still. Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough.
Et un chat
As you
chiant.
know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garrigmach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
Par contre, mon personnage n'a pas du tout changé, pas de coupe de cheveux, pas de changement de coupe de cheveux, ni rien.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do. Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Ne touche pas au micro. Oui, c'est quand même très sobre, mais ok. Ah, je peux changer d'apparence. Non, non, Maël, tu vas pas sur le bureau. Je veux bien que tu te mettes sur moi, mais tu vas pas sur le bureau. Et t'évites de sortir tes griffes quand t'es sur mes cuisses, merci. Ok, ok. Spirits, hein. La guerre c'est quand même plus classe. Hein. Du coup ça veut dire qu'elle rajeunit dans la foule, elle devient plus petite aussi. Hein. Oui, ça n'a aucun sens. Par contre sur toutes les unités... Non. Consulter document. Dépenser renommer. Comment tu veux que je vais de la renommer du coup? Ok. Ça doit peut-être dire que j'aurais quand même parti en nouvelle partie plus, donc on va avancer plus vite. La récompense est disponible. Déjà tu vas bouffer ça. Ça c'est juste des expos qui ont aucun intérêt. Bah, par le fait d'être un expo bien sûr, mais Mhm. Ah, je peux créer des nouveaux. Ok.
Yes.
Yes. Manière qu'elle a à chaque fois de parler, elle me bute. Je n'arrive pas à comprendre. Tu me dis récompense disponible, mais ok. Peut-être qu'ils l'ont dit avant, mais je t'avouerai que là. Je vois pas du tout où t'es supposé voir ta récompense, mais ok.
That is all. Ah.
Randolph.
Oh, look who it is. Right.
Ah ouais, c'est là.
Well, how'd it go?
Ok.
Any result's a good result.
Il va encore bouffer du coup. Dans le convoi, dans l'entrepôt, pardon. Très bien. Par contre, attends. Entrepôt. Je peux pas utiliser. Pour l'instant.
Right. Let me think.
Do you have a moment? What do you think?
Elle est en relief, c'est joli. Mhm.
You see? If you would.
Ok, ok. Il y a quand même une histoire disant que... Ouais, c'est ça. Ça que je voulais voir. Pas ça que je pensais, devrais-je plutôt dire. Dorothea. Mais non.
Let's see.
No way.
Did you need something?
Not happening.
Oh.
That reminds me.
Maëlle, t'es chiante.
Well? Right on. Uh-huh.
Right on.
Time to work you into shape.
Ah, faut un saut élite pour pouvoir passer là-dessus. Et c'est tout le prérequis qu'il y a. Pas d'autre chose, ok. Le temps d'avancer. T'es pas avancé par contre. Mais ça voudrait dire qu'il y a 2 classes qui doivent être maîtrisées pour lui. C'est pas possible. Hein. J'espère vraiment qu'il faut pas que je maîtrise les deux en même temps parce que ça va être chiant s'il faut que je retourne en arrière. C'est un truc que le jeu, si le jeu n'y a pas pensé, les devs ont fait de la merde. Je suis désolé, hein, mais si tu dois revenir sur une classe novice pour accéder au rang bretteur, c'est stupide. Donc j'espère que quand j'ai maîtrisé cette classe, je peux passer à la classe suivante. Parce que là, s'il faut que je maîtrise 2 classes pour arriver au truc suivant, c'est vraiment débile. Mais vraiment, vraiment, vraiment débile. On va faire au pif hein, pour l'instant. Après, Monica elle est bien. Et ça permettrait d'augmenter. On va faire double moine.
You are so very easy to train with.
Is that a good thing or?
A middling performance, but acceptable.
This'll help me break.
I must make.
I need more.
I'll shoot. Only Thorn.
Très bien tout ça.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
All is done.
Très bien. Du coup, toi t'as pas encore étoile. Ouais, ça faut que tu sois 3 étoiles. Très bien. Nord non plus. Caspor non plus. Dorothea qui peut du coup. Très bien. Monica. Peut-être là c'est déjà disponible, donc tu es déjà, ok. On va voir la suite. C'est intéressant.
Well, hi.
Oh 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 oh.
That reminds me. Uh-huh.
As it happens.
Right on.
Right.
Très très intéressant, en tout cas les choses qu'on peut faire dans le campement. Plus intéressant que ce qu'il y avait à faire dans Free Houses.
What is it? Yes.
Il me disait bien qu'elle avait l'air un peu trop bien graphiquement pour être un personnage lambda.
Indeed.
Trop bien modélisé, c'est ça que je veux dire.
Welcome.
Aucun intérêt pour l'instant.
Come back soon.
Par contre, ça me fait penser à un truc en fait. C'est pas information d'unité, je crois que c'est ouais, je crois que c'est convoi. Par exemple, toi, on a un tome fer qui va être plus intéressant, on a un tome fer plus 3.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to report anyway. That reminds me. Actually, got it.
I beg your pardon. Good day. We will succeed.
Quite. Please. You, huh? What do you think?
What can I do for you?
Sympa d'être un général.
listen to this.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
You should hear this.
Non, j'allais voir le tacticien. Je n'en ai pas encore vu. Ah!
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Pour l'instant, aucun. Ah, ça c'est trop bien. J'adore ce genre de truc. Parce que j'ai un truc que j'ai pas fini, donc on va retourner au combat.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I need more.
Time to work you into shape.
Ce qui va le rendre plus puissant et plus utile.
Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Bon, on va s'arrêter là pour cet après-midi. On reprendra sûrement ce soir vers 20h, 20h30 pour faire un stream nocturne et en continuant ce jeu. Et du coup, en tout cas, merci à ceux qui sont passés. Je vous souhaite une bonne fin d'après-midi, un très bon appétit pour ceux qui vont manger. Et l'épisode 2 sera aussi sur YouTube une fois que je l'aurai uploadé.